Hi everyone, Julian De Rosier from the IIF, here live from Indaba Mining 2022, Cape Town, South Africa. It's my great pleasure to introduce you someone that we know in Germany very, very well, Joachim, CEO of SMT Scharf. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
We're very happy and excited to be here because I think that your company is doing fantastic work. But before going into the company, how great is it to be able to meet outside of Germany here down in Cape Town?
After COVID, it is a big opportunity to be back in the market and back in South Africa. It's now the second time I'm here within the last 6 months. Last trip was a business trip, visiting customers, and now see them all again here on the exhibition is a great challenge and a great opportunity, and we are happy to be here and to show our products and our capabilities here on the exhibition.
I think this explains why everyone is smiling out there at the conference. Prices of commodity are high. We can finally meet again, and I guess the viewers that don't know your company yet would like to know a little more in what service industry you are, what do you produce, and who are your clients?
Yeah, so it is right what you say. The sentiment of the mining market is perfect at the moment, and also some new trends do help in the mining market. So for the people who do not know our company, so we are experts in mining logistics. We are providing products to our customers what help to transport heavy loads, transport people, and we do that with rail-bounded systems on the floor, on the roof, and we do it also with chairlifts underground. And one of the new product programs since some years is the rubber-wheeled vehicles, so LHDs, trucks, utility vehicles, and that driven with diesel engines and also with electrified versions.
And this is great to hear. Obviously, the service industry is under tremendous pressure right now. The big manufacturers have extremely long waiting time. How do you go into all of that? So what can clients of yours expect as service, delivery time, and what's your touch to them? How implicated are you in the entire process?
Yeah, so that is a challenge at the moment because delivery of the parts of the product is sometimes due to COVID and also post-COVID situation a little bit difficult. So if we have all the parts on stock, you can expect from us 13, 14, 15 weeks of delivery time after finishing of the order. And if there's something we need to purchase, then it's I would say roughly 6 to 7 months delivery time. But we need to get the material and all the products we need, so that is a little bit challenging. But at the moment, we had no real tough issues to deliver the products on time to our customers.
This is great to hear and surely unique in the industry because the waiting line is just getting longer and longer with some of your competitors. And we are here in South Africa, we're in Cape Town. How relevant is it for your company, this country, this region?
This region is very relevant for us. We are since a decade, longer than a decade here in South Africa. In the former times, just with a very specialized product program. Now we're developing and producing all the rubber-wheeled vehicles here in South Africa. So that is our focus, to do it from here for the rest of the world. So single production subsidiary for the new products with electrified versions and diesel versions is here in South Africa. So we are very focused on that country because it's an interesting mining market, mining machinery market, but also a strategic point where we do all these things.
And I think this brings us, so leaving the client side, maybe going to the shareholder side. You're publicly...
One thing is what I missed for the clients, so we are not really competing the big machinery because we do more the mass customization vehicles. So if you have a special solution in mind or you have a product, come to us, speak with us, we find a solution for your special mining situation. And so solve the logistic problems that you have. That is our expertise. So we do also individual concepts for the mine houses.
That's great to hear. And I think that anyone would have a look at your presentation or your website, which we'll give the link a little later, could see some of those specific solutions that you designed and that are extremely interesting for sure. And now, going to the investor side, can you tell us a little more about your balance sheet, your growth? I mean, you're publicly traded currently where?
So we are stock listed and we are traded in Munich on the MXS market. Our shareholding structure is more or less roughly 30 to 40% free float, and the rest is professional investors. Our main investor, so far I know, owns 36 till 40%, but is thinking now to sell a strategic share of the company. So we're in a very interesting special situation. So delivering high profitability, a very strong balance sheet with 60% Eigenkapital is equity. And so it's a very interesting situation. And so far, what I expect is that a strategic investor comes that will bring a lot of synergies, and also the situation that our share on the stock market will be of interest in the next time after such a deal will happen. What is my expectation?
Absolutely. And one thing that makes your company, I believe, very interesting is the growth, the sustained growth that you're going year on year.
Yeah.
Like everyone, there was a little downtime due to COVID.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. But I mean, investors can really expect that you're lifting off, as I would
for sure. In the markets, we are for a longer time we are market leading brand name. So in the mining market, we are very well known as a quality supplier, and now in the new markets we start with the special solutions, as I said, so from that point of view, we entering now in a bigger market with a good brand name. And so from my perspective, there's a lot of growth opportunity from the operational side and a lot of fantasy in the stock value, and so challenging and amazing times for us.
Absolutely. Well, this is about the time we had. Hence, I want to thank you for joining me here in the interview with the IIF. We're from South Africa. Maybe as you've been here for a long time, your company was present. From anyone that's looking, what should one do in Cape Town?
To go out? I don't know.
Cape Town. Should one start running?
Cape Town is a great city. If you are sporty, then you can do run on the seaside, and or also cycling if you rent a bike. If you're not from Cape Town, and but amazing city. It's one of the nicest places you can be. Yeah,
absolutely, I can confirm. That was my first time here in South Africa, and I think that the message is quite clear from your company. It's growing. It's growing with comfortable margin, profitability, and obviously in a sector that is in dire need of services like you, more tailored to the client. But we're starting to see those solutions to be more and more in need as the mining operations are evolving very quickly right now.
And driven from 2 points of view due to electromobility. The mining market needs to find the ore for the mining for the electromobility, and also electromobility comes into the mining market. So that's both really tough points that bring the market for us personally, for SMT Scharf, to the top.
Forward. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.